Do you have any plans to go to Armenia anytime sooner? If yes is your answer, keep watching. Hello guys, welcome back to The Boss. Today we're going to be talking about the best tips that you need to know before you go to Armenia. The first important thing, let's talk about cash. Basically, Armenian currency is Armenian dram. Okay, so the very first scenario where you will be needing this cash with you, this currency with you, is once you arrive in the airport for visa formalities. If we have the same case as mine, which is I have visa on arrival, I have to take visa once I get there, then you have to pay 3,200 dram right there in the counter, and they only accept US dollars and Armenian dram. Actually, before they don't even accept US dollars, so it's just like 28 to 30 dirhams or like 8 to 10 US dollars. So if you're in the same case, the best thing is you have to exchange for Armenian dram from your origin country before you go there, because you want to avoid the hassle of being in the queue in the money exchange there in the airport. And another thing is usually the money exchange in the airport have lesser value, right? So to avoid that, exchange first before you go there. And another advantage of that, once you reach the hotel, of course, you don't want to have the hassle of like finding the nearest exchange and all. So once you reach the hotel, if you feel hungry and you want to buy something, and then you can easily buy it if you already have the currency with you. They don't accept US dollars in the shops there, so it's really only dram. Check online the current conversion rate, and whenever you're going for an exchange, because there are really exchange shops there wherein it's too low, like the conversion rate is too low. So you have to check also online, so you have a basis. You have the basis if it's the time for you to exchange a lot or not. Number two, it's like 9 out of 10 toilets there. 9 out of Actually, they're telling toilet, not washroom. 9 out of 10 washrooms there or toilets there, they don't have this bidet sprayer, the sprinkler, this one. They don't have this. So I highly suggest that you should carry wet wipes with you, because for me, same as with my case, I really feel gross. For me, it's just like using tissue and not washing it. I really feel gross about that. I'm so used to washing after peeing. If you feel the same, then you should have a wet wipes with you. Number 3, you don't need to worry about water. You don't have to bring tumbler with you every time, because you will see water everywhere, even in the sidewalk, even in the parks, even on the hill station. Everywhere you will see water, and it's so fresh. You have to download a translation app on your phone, whether it's Google Translate or if you know any other app which is better than that, wherein like you will just speak and then you will speak in your language, the app will translate it for you. Then it's perfect, because most of the locals there are not fluent in English. They're although fluent in other languages like Russian and all, but for English it's not. But what I love with the locals there is that they will do their best to help you, even if you cannot understand each other. And another thing, you will not be able to read signboards. But I don't see it as a problem, because you have your tourist guide with you. If you have your tour guide, then he will translate it for you. You will notice that most of the 90%, I guess, 90% of the labels there, the signboards, most of it doesn't have English translation. And even in the products itself. Okay, I will show you an example. So just like here in UAE, if you will notice, just like this one, this product, it's written in Arabic, right? But on the other side, there will be an English translation for that. But in their case, there's no such thing as that. It's only written in their literatures. That's why I find it so hard to find the conditioner.
I even opened some, and even like the texture of it, it's like all our shampoos, but I cannot find conditioner.
Another tip is, it's better if you have adapter with you, because what happened with us, we couldn't find this adapter in the supermarket. Good thing we asked in the reception, and there's one last spare. If you can find it, it's better that you have that adapter. And it's really a must, because especially for, and if you can bring like extensions like that, extension box, it will be helpful for you, because here in UAE we have this one, the three. There are 3 holes, but there are only 2 round holes, so it's perfect if you have a adapter with you, so you don't have to find it. Here's the taxi fare.
If it's just near, like it's just like 5 to 8 kilometers, like that, it's a normal, like 5 to 8 kilometers, you'll just pay 1,000, which is just like 8 dirhams, like that. Which is here, like the flag down is 12, so it's still less.
But what I'm advising you whenever you're riding a taxi, because they don't have the meter, I didn't notice any meter there, so it's more unlike negotiation. Just ask them first how much you will charge me until this point. Okay, so when you're riding a taxi, and they're also very helpful. You can bargain, but don't bargain much, because just try to convert it also in your own currency. It's actually cheap. It's cheaper. When I was in India, I really made sure that once I reached there, I bought an Indian SIM card. But in this case, in Armenia, I didn't even bother to buy Armenian SIM card, because once you're in the hotel, so of course there's a Wi-Fi there, and when you go to different places, even in malls, sometimes you can connect to the Wi-Fi. I don't even need it, because it's more on, the communication is more on WhatsApp, but their data signals are quite good, because we were on top of the mountain that time, and it's like the locals there are using their phone, as they're using mobile data. Wear comfortable shoes. Actually, what happened was I brought like 3 different shoes with me, but I only used one, which is the rubber shoes, because it's more on, especially if you will go outside the city, like you'll go to the mountains and all, and it will require some hikings as well.
Okay, we can make this. It's another. See, that's my beer. Yeah. So it's another extra challenge trip. I thought we already done yesterday for the Aragat mountain, but at least now there's stairs here. Like, it's all.
Let me show you the view. Okay, that's the graveyard. That's their old graveyard, like these tombstones. So it's better if you'll just use a sneakers or any kind of rubber shoes. It's better, because if you will use like a trendy shoes or like a stiletto or anything, it's fine. If you'll just leave it in the car, then for your photo shoot, then you will just bring it there. Like you'll just wear it there and just remove. That's the best thing. So you'll be really comfortable while you're traveling. I've got a phobia about this, and this is one thing that I really want to share with you, because when I was there in India, we lost our phone and all the memories are gone. So what I did was, every time that I'm reaching the hotel, I upgraded my iCloud, so there's no need to back up and all, but still, just in case, right after that, I'll make sure that I will copy it also in my external drive or in the laptop. So in that case, I don't care, like I don't have any worries if the phone will be lost again or whatever. Like that. Just like try all their local dishes, like their local cuisines. It's really tasty, especially the meat. It's really tasty and it's really affordable. Even if you're going for a high-end restaurant, the cost are, it's just like in comparison here in UAE, okay? Because in my case, I don't usually cook at home, so most of the time I'm eating outside, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And if you will compare the price here and the price there, although you will get overwhelmed once you see that it's the cost, your bill is thousands of thousands, but if you will convert it, it's really cheaper. Their meat is really tasty. I don't know, because especially for me, because I'm here in UAE and most of the meat products here are frozen, maybe that's why. but their meat there is really fresh and juicy, and it's really tasty. It's like it's something that you will really, I'm sure that you will remember this. There's no dish there that I didn't like.
Okay, there's just one soup that I don't like the taste much.
I just came to know that 70% of their land is used in agriculture. That's why you should not miss their wine as well. Oh my, it's super. Their wine. So we're now here in Armenia Winery. I just woke up. I'm not a fanatic of wine. I don't like the taste, especially the red wine. I don't know why. Like, I don't like the taste, but I really fell in love with their wines, like the blackberry wine, apricot wine, pomegranate wine. We're actually now here in the wine factory. It's so nice. It's like they're giving.
We are in some cases we are keeping the wine like this, right? So this is the best position.
Okay. It's like, it's so nice, and I even brought it with me. So I get like 3 box. Actually, it's somehow limited because like in my luggage there's like how many liters of liquor that you can carry. This one is blackberry, my favorite. So this one, yeah, it's quite tasty. There's a lady there who will let you taste it.
One semi-dry, one semi-sweet. Dry wines are from different years. We have 4 years old wine, 16, 17, 20 and 22 years old wine. Semi-dry, semi-sweet are from last year, young wines. Come closer please. Hello. And we have white dry. White is from grape types of Kharchi and Meskhali. Kharchi and Meskhali are local grapes.
And another thing, you should visit like the street market. What I love with the street market is all their products there, that you will notice that it's a good quality product. Unlike the other street markets in other countries, wherein you will see that you will just notice it, that the quality of the products there in their street market is quite good. You will see in this area, it's all paintings, and on the other side, it's all the souvenir items. What I like in this area is that all the items here are really like with good quality products. And I was thinking, why they're selling chess everywhere, like different kinds of chess boards, and it's like it varies from different kinds. I just came to know that one of the most like world champion in chess is an Armenian. That's why they really love chess. They really love chess and wrestling. I just checked a brief history about their culture and their geography, and it's really one of their, like in Philippines it's basketball, in India it's cricket, it's football, in Armenia it's chess and wrestling. Another thing that you should not miss are their churches. So in my case, I'm a Baptist, so I'm a Christian. So we're now here in one of the oldest churches here. It's like 1,500 years. Armenia is the first country who adopted Christianity in the whole world, and one of the oldest churches in the whole world, it's there in Armenia. And I just came to know that, as with me, I'm a Baptist, and Church of John the Baptist, and I came there to his tomb as well. Like, it's there in Armenia, like John the Baptist. This is the tomb of John the Baptist. So it's somehow correlates with my religion, and it's like, but I don't know why it's scary whenever I'm entering the old churches. Like, I don't know why, but it's like it's different because those are Catholic churches and I'm a Baptist. It's different caste like that, and it's quite, I don't know, it's quite scary, but it's very solemn. Maybe because of the fact that it's too old. Maybe. Don't miss Mount Ararat. So I'll show you some cool stuff, okay? So he's gonna turn off the engine, but then it will go up. Okay, let him close the engine. Okay, the cool part is, see, it's in neutral mode and it's going back on its own. It's so cool. It's so cool. Don't miss Mount Ararat. Lake Sevan. Tatev. A Republic Square, it's just in the city. Don't miss to just roam around this Yerevan city. It's really nice, especially there in North Avenue. You should really spend some time there if you can have coffee and all. It's so nice there. The Opera House, what else? And the Cascade. Don't miss that. Those are like the top. Those are the most visited place there in Yerevan. The cars there, they have the oldest cars and it's still running. It's not about the vintage cars. Vintage car is different. It's just like the old cars. You will notice it. You will remember this once you went there, and you will remember this once you go there, and you will notice from the airport. It's like the oldest cars, like even 1980 something cars. It's still working, and they're using it in a daily manner, something like that. Not the vintage cars, okay? So it's different. Like. And another thing is, you're driving on the right side of the road, but if you will notice, there are cars there which are left-hand drive and there are cars there which are right-hand drive. And I think it's not a problem for them. Like, wherever you bought the car, it's fine. If you smoke, then it's really an advantage for you because you can smoke almost anywhere. But it's like, you can even smoke even inside the restaurant. Imagine, because what happened was I was filming on my phone for my Instagram story, and then I just came to know the foods are there. Then I just came to know there's ashtray on the table, which is we are inside the restaurant. When it comes to drinking, anywhere you can drink there anywhere, and I think even outside you can just drink there. Anywhere, which is really prohibited here in UAE. In any supermarket, you will see they're selling beer, and you can just drink from there. Like, although there are some laws and regulations that you should not, but it's not that strict. As long as you should still also act carefully, right? You should not let people know that you're drunk, and you should just drink lightly. Okay, talking about Kilikia, I really love Kilikia because it's not bitter at all, and you can just easily drink it. Seriously, you will really taste the malt. It's so nice. That fact that you really cannot understand what both of you are talking about, but they will try their best to help you. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos like this in coming future. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks, bosses. Bye bye.